Just 15 kilometers from Budapest, hidden in the hills around Nagykovácsi, one of Hungary's oldest mountain bike marathons is about to begin.
Nagykovácsiban vagyunk, Budapesttől 15 kilométerre, egy faluban, a mi kis falunkban, ahol egy mountain bike versenyt szoktunk rendezni minden évben. És a barátaimmal kezdtük ezt el 32 évvel ezelőtt, és amire a legbüszkébb vagyok, hogy azok közül a barátaim közül, akikkel elkezdtük csinálni ezt a versenyt, még mind a mai napig a legtöbbjükkel együtt is csináljuk.
Today, hundreds of riders have gathered here.
Négy, 3, 2, 1, race!
The start was quite hard, despite the long route, and soon enough we filtered. First descents showed the trail conditions after a rainy night, and they were excellent. A lot of grip and fresh air breezing through while you rip the downhills. Just a perfect day for riding a marathon. Soon enough we came to the first bike park-like part of the trek, which we ended up riding 3 times, and I absolutely loved it. Soon after the start, or actually in about 5 kilometers, we completed a small circle leading us back to the start line and on to the big lap. Some steep climbs have started to show up and an opportunity to overtake appeared. I was up for getting some positions. The downhills were really fast and it was best to keep a safe distance.
Good descent. Nice ride.
This was a small road where the route was also returning, but the markings were well made and made this super safe for everyone. Throughout the marathon, well-marked trails showed the level of experience the organizers have, which was quite impressive. Even though the descents were mostly straightforward and non-technical, they were really enjoyable.
So nice. This is like an ultra speed section. Just look at this. We let go of the brakes and just go. In parallel to the descent we just had, the super fast one, now we are climbing somewhat steep unpaved road, which is getting us back to the same point. So far so good, quite fun. Oh. Okay, the ground is quite slick because of the rain in the morning, so better to go in the forest than to brake on quite slippery ground. Whoa! All right. good place for an exclamation mark. It's really well organized, I can say. It's good to have course GPS loaded onto your Garmin, because then I have these elevation profiles where I can see how much I have to suffer to get to the top of each harder climb. And this is actually really great, because then I can redistribute my energy and not burn out. Again, an exclamation mark right where it needs to be. The safety of this race is really on a really good level, which is really nice. It makes you commit easier to some of these corners which are blind, and of course I have no idea what's going on. There are some climbs which are quite mild, like this one. You cannot even tell that it's a climb, but you are steadily climbing towards the next hill and the descent which is awaiting. So yeah, consistent pushing is definitely necessary, especially when you end up being alone, like I'm right now. You have to motivate yourself to push harder, because you don't chase anyone, you don't see anyone, so you are left on your own. But that's fine. ISO? ISO?
Dorikám, egy sört?
Hello, sör van?
Van, kész?
Thank you.
Van, sör van.
Sorry guys.
This was the only climb that was a bit technical due to loose rocks, and you could see that considering some even pushed up the hill. We started overtaking some of the participants on the smaller route, but had enough space to safely go around.
We are on to the second lap, let's say. It's half of the bigger lap that we already did. So I guess some of the climbs and descents I will already know. Okay, exclamation mark, because it's quite a turn here. Oh, and we are on to the bike park. I had to get it. So nice. So, oh god, I'm not gonna do that one. Not on a marathon. Oh my god, this is excellent. Woo, look at this. Is this a cross-country marathon or what? Oh my god. So perfect. Nice. Woo. Yeah, boy! Yeah! So fun! Oh, yeah, we did it! I think I'm losing energy, but who cares? This is just perfect.
Again, we are going through the finish and on to the next lap.
Leginkább beszélgettünk róla, ugye?
Izo?
This time I knew exactly what to expect as we just rode the same route. The only difference in this lap is that it is somewhat shorter. Here I decided to show you one of the fastest parts of the route, where you tuck in behind the handlebars to go super fast on this wide road.
It's quite tough to repeat these climbs when you know that they are not easy, but at least you know you're going towards the finish, so there's that. It's a tough climb, but I have to take you to see the view. Oh, nice. Just look at this. Beautiful. A really beautiful place. Okay, let's go back to grinding. Whew.
I was riding alone for some time until a competitor in my category appeared and the race pace started again. But unfortunately I just couldn't hold on to the guy. However, things changed very soon.
I overshot this so much. Gee, I have to be careful. We don't want to die here. Oh, I would like to jump it, and I will. Wasn't the best jump, but I did it. Nice! This is amazing! Ooh. Yeah, boy! Yeehaw! Ooh. Oh my god! Jesus! I even caught up to the guy. Ooh. Can you let me pass somehow? Oh, maybe here? No? This is such a fun part! Nice! Good job! Oh, that last part is so fun!
I have a big accident down here.
Really?
Since that I maybe
Go a little bit slower. Sorry for yelling behind, but yeah, it was so fun!
It's okay.
I couldn't resist.
The majority of the people is fun.
Yeah,
For me it's quite scary.
I can imagine if you had a crash, yeah.
But overall it's a nice course.
Yeah,
I think
Really is.
it's the best in Hungary.
Yeah, one guy also told me the same. All right,
Have a nice day.
you too.
Thank you.
Köszönjük szépen, a győztes pedig Földi
And that is how we finished the marathon. Another great day on a bike, met a lot of friends, and definitely another place where we will be coming back. And with this, I thank you for watching the video. Subscribe if you like this, because there's a lot more coming, and see you on the next race.